we present to you a selection of new 2021 horror movies. Those films that we consider to be bad and that we have given them 1 star out of 5 will not have a review so as not to unnecessarily lengthen the video. If they have this score, it's because the plot, the performances, scenography, special effects, and how the story unfolds in the film, or a combination of any of these factors, are bad and mediocre. We hope you enjoy the video. The movies we present are Nest of Vampires, Shadowland, The Vanishing, The Blazing World, The Seventh Day, The Unholy, Useless Humans, and Willy's Wonderland. Nest of Vampires. This film follows the footsteps of an MI5 agent who travels from London to rural England in search of those who murdered his wife and kidnapped his only daughter. During his search, he discovers a vampire cult. This movie for us is bad, so we give it 1 star out of 5.
Samuel Archer's got so many people working for him. His web covers the globe. He's even got links to the FBI.
I'm gonna find my daughter, Edward. I'm gonna be able to look them in the eyes. Just once. This could be fun.
It will be.
What the hell's going on? A cover story's already in place. We can't have a MI5 agent found dead in small-town England. Do you understand, kid?
It's best not to fight them, my sweet. You're about to start a new life. The sooner you accept your sudden change in circumstances, the better.
You should enjoy every minute. You don't have much time left.
What are you?
Something you'll never be able to control.
Shadowland. A former military woman seeks refuge for her unit and a family in their care in rural Scotland, with devastating consequences. This movie for us is bad, so we give it 1 star out of 5.
Why don't you tell me where you're headed?
I'm heading north to a facility near Yorland.
A facility? You're military.
In a way?
People are here to protect you and your family.
Give us the ambassador, or she dies!
There's no signal in a 12-mile radius. Satellite phones only, I'm afraid.
Beautiful. What's going on out there?
We were attacked.
We saw the lights, Elaine. You must have some idea of what's going on.
I don't know!
Whatever problems you had, you have bigger ones now.
They're left on the outside!
She killed my parents!
What the fuck?
It knows we're here.
The Vanishing. This movie tells a story of a haunted house in 1930s England. A reverend, along with his wife and daughter, decide to move into this mansion knowing that it hides a terrible secret. The plot, the performances, the scenography, and the moments of horror and suspense are average, so we give it 2 stars out of 5.
Thank you for bringing us together as a family.
I hope you're both settling in well.
Yes, thank you, Father.
We'll make it a home in every room.
Amen.
Over there is bedroom, that is the living room, and this is the dining room.
What's this room?
You're not to go there. You're forbidden. What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
3.
What's the time, Mr. Wolf? What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
Addy?
There has been a man seen in town this afternoon. He's a charlatan, a storyteller. He's dangerous.
Well, he placed a young couple in that house.
He shouldn't be there.
Have you seen things in the night, perhaps? You heard whispers?
You're talking about the voices?
What did you hear?
It was nothing.
They did unspeakable things in that house.
It's just created by that man to mess with our head.
How many more have to die before you do something? The saint for your daughter.
There's evil here.
The Blazing World. Decades after her twin sister's accidental drowning, a self-destructive young woman returns to her family home only to be drawn to an alternate dimension where her sister can still be alive. This film was confusing to us, with a story more a drama and a thriller than horror, and it's full of color, making you wonder if you are actually watching somebody's acid trip. The performances are decent, but far from being spectacular, with good scenography and average special effects. There are some parts in the movie which are slow and ridiculous, so we give it 2 stars out of 5. The Seventh Day. Father Peter, a prestigious exorcist, teams up with Father Daniel, a young and inexperienced priest, on his first day of work. Together, they try to stop the demonic possession of a young boy. This movie has a good start, but as the story unfolds, it turns absurd and loses cohesion, becoming dull. The performances of the main actors are good, but those of the supporting cast are not, spoiling the movie. Also, this production is not that scary, and it looks more like a pilot film for some future TV horror series. So we give it 2 stars out of 5. The Unholy. Alice, a hearing-impaired young woman, after an alleged visitation of the Virgin Mary, is inexplicably able to listen, speak, and heal the sick. A discredited journalist, hoping to revive his career, begins researching the miracles. When terrifying events begin to happen everywhere, he begins to question whether these phenomena are the work of the Virgin Mary or of something much more sinister. This movie has an original and interesting plot with good performances, but some parts are ridiculous that spoil the movie. At least, the story has a beginning and an end, with some decent scary moments, and overall, the film is entertaining, so we give it 3 stars out of 5. Useless humans. A 30th birthday and the survival of humanity hang on the balance after a mysterious alien creature crashes the party, forcing 4 childhood friends to save the night and the world. This movie for us is bad, so we give it 1 star out of 5.
This is Brian, a down-on-his-luck degenerate who can't catch a break.
I sent you an email last night, and I know you were on your computer because of your masturbation problem.
I wouldn't call it a problem.
These are Brian's degenerate friends.
It's yours bad, man! It's yours bad! Oh, yes!
I told you 15 minutes ago, that's not how you do that!
They haven't been together in 10 years. But tonight, they are returning home for a 30th birthday they will never forget.
Oh, whoa.
What is that?
What the hell just happened? Guys, there's something wrong with my phone.
No cake can stand it.
Run.
No scientist can explain it. A party crasher that is out of this world.
Did it look like the Babadook?
Why would it look like the Babadook?
Now it's up to these schmucks to save the world.
Yeah, party's back!
Superstar. What? Superstar. I'm a superstar. Yeah. Jump scare! Oh my god, it's a real alien! I'm a superstar.
Willy's Wonderland. A quiet drifter is tricked into a janitorial job at the now condemned Willy's Wonderland. The mundane tasks suddenly become an all-out fight for survival against wave after wave of demonic animatronics, and only one side will make it out alive. This film, starring Nicolas Cage, who doesn't speak a word in this movie, has a plot that sounds interesting but is showcased in a ridiculous fashion with average performances and terrible special effects. Nevertheless, believe it or not, it's entertaining enough to spend your time watching Nicolas Cage beat the crap out of the possessed animatronics, so we give it 2 stars out of 5.